Welcome to Overdrive AF, the official podcast of Overdrive Fitness. My name is Teddy Gerzon. I'm joined by Gina Marie Gerzon.
It's suitable for today's episode.
Yes. Flex your shit, girl. And as always, appropriately named the special teams coordinator since football is back in action. Destroyer.
What's up?
Pew, pew, pew. Destroyer, we should actually start off the episode with the fact that there's one less white guy in the NBA today. So I think there's room for you to step up as the next sharpshooter. Kyle Korver retired.
He just retired
after 17 years.
Yeah, maybe I need to get back on the courts and working on my shot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe now's my time.
Yeah. I mean, with inflation, you'll probably get a sweet salary, too.
Oh, yeah, shooters are going for like $75 million these days.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And everyone's shooting threes now.
And everything.
Yeah. So I think we have a career change in the wings right now.
For sure.
Definitely keep your options open. Like I said, NFL is back. I made Gina watch Hard Knocks the other day.
I actually enjoy watching that show.
The behind the scenes shit is awesome.
I really do. It's funny. They do narrate quite well. And,
yeah. I think when I first got you hooked on it was with the Houston Texans because Cushing was on there. Who on the record is one of my all-time favorite football players.
Yeah.
Hines Ward and Brian Cushing. Because Cushing is such a bro.
Yeah.
And he's from the area. He went to
Close.
Bergen Catholic.
But they do narrate well, and they do put the story together well, and one of the cats. I was gonna say, are one of the cats going in the massage
that's some
room?
strong wind.
They tend to find spots, and I just like how they, they get deep with things, and they get serious, and like funny, and they talk about their lives, and I don't know, it's good.
What, you enjoyed the vasectomy conversation?
Well, it was funny too.
It was funny.
I mean, everybody had questions.
They're like, so, coach, did your sex drive change? And he was like,
No,
hell
did your
no.
drive change?
Yeah, did your drive change? And
You
he was
mean
like,
my sex drive?
he's like,
Hell no.
hell no. Oh, man, awesome. It's funny because it's almost like a meme in here, Like, you see a bunch of guys in the corner huddling up, like, whispering, and then the women will be like, oh, they're probably talking about, like, a chick over there or something. And, like, you walk over there, and they're, like, giving a pep talk to the next guy in here that's going to get a vasectomy. They're like, listen, it's going to be all right, man. Everything's going to work just the same. You're just not going to have any more kids. They're like, oh, I don't know, man.
Well,
We've had our fair share of members that have gotten that in here.
But it's always in.
It's that Illuminati population control. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. It's always in the rooms where they're studying film.
Yeah. That's where the best conversations happen.
Well, it's a serious question.
With some seriously funny reactions. But, yeah, so NFL's back. I'm definitely pumped about that. And what else are we going to get into today? What other ridiculous... the newest trend?
Oh.
Not showering, not bathing.
That was... Desi brought that up.
Thank you, Hollywood, for giving us more shit that we need to add to our plates, because I'm always trying to keep up with the Joneses. I mean, it seems like a great idea, like, let's throw out cleanliness and hygiene after coming out of pandemic.
And them giving lessons to everyone on the timing of just hand washing.
Yeah.
20 seconds of hand washing. So just imagine.
Yeah, what the fuck happened in the last year where they're like,
I don't know.
everybody
Everything.
Stay inside, wear a mask, get your vaccination, wash your hands, to now, like, be afraid of the Delta Force, but don't shower. Like, what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god.
Why wouldn't you want to shower? Or, like, is that the new thing now? Like, raising the stinky kid? Like every parent I've ever heard was like, you know, because it's happening here where I've had to tell kids like, hey, listen, you're 14 now, you're 13 now. It's hot out. You should probably look into this invention called deodorant. And then the parents call me or email me or text me and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I actually raised the quote unquote stinky kid. And I'm like, listen, it's fine. Like, it's one time. He didn't know, whatever. But like,
Well, or you get to a point where it's like, okay, I know you guys like to sleep till the very last second before you have to be here, and it's bad enough that you don't eat or drink anything before you come in to train, but when you're changing, put on your deodorant. If there's one thing that you're not going to forget.
remember that client I had at a previous gym who never wore deodorant? And when I would be done training this guy, I would actually go home in the middle of the day, change my clothes, because my outfit reeked of his BO. And I didn't spot him or anything. I was just in the same 2,000 square feet that he was in.
and that can even, I mean, and I'm sure, doctors would tell him too, if he didn't hear it from them, that medical professionals, that's trending towards a very serious underlying condition. If it's that bad, then
I
deeper's going on.
never said anything because I heard the trainer before me that had him. He actually said something one day, like just straight out saying, like, listen, I don't know how to put this, but I think you should start wearing deodorant. And the guy got so offended that it was like kind of like, I'll see you next week, and like didn't shower for a week and came in like 100 times stronger.
Oh, you told him?
No, I didn't. The trainer before me did. That's why I never said anything to him.
Oh, wow.
Because he was just like, all right, fuck you, trainer. And he came in and he was like, it was so bad.
Wow. That's really bad.
I saw his car pull in and I'm like, I'm out. And then I got stuck with him. So, I guess the joke's on me.
It's an insane point to try to make.
Yeah.
That's happened to me.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Say again?
Yeah, like, if you think this is bad, I can make it worse.
Where's the levels?
What
There's
are you doing?
I was at a 6 right there. You don't want to see me go to 10.
Oh, God.
Plot twist, he went to 10.
So, we're just, I don't even know what to say. I've experienced that myself too, even with massage therapy, body work. There's that certain level, it's like, you having someone work on you for very specific reasons.
Mm-hmm. Why does it smell like your asshole got turned inside out?
Oh my gosh.
Fucking shower, bro.
So bad.
Oh, speaking of the other ridiculous things that I've seen online besides the not showering, and we've covered TikTok health and fitness recently. The latest TikTok thing I've seen was let's say this book is a box of cereal, and there's a guy on TikTok saying, he's like, to find out if your body really is craving a food or wants to push it away, hold it next to your heart, in front of your chest, in front of your heart, and stand up tall. If your body really wants it, it'll gravitate towards you. And if it doesn't, it'll actually repel you, and you will feel like you're going to fall backwards. I'm not making this up. I was like, this is a fucking joke, right? This guy's serious.
Oh.
And like, he must be right though, because he's giving the video the whole, he's filming the whole thing shirtless. So that just improves his credibility by 1,000%.
Wow.
Like, I made a joke a while ago. I was filming myself eating a burger from Burger Loft, and I had R. Kelly playing in the background. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah.
I remember that one.
But like, that was a joke. This fucking ass clown on fucking TikTok is serious. And people are gonna seriously follow that.
Well, unfortunately, that's what social media has come to.
I mean, the NSA wants to spy on us for everything and listen and watch what we do. They should be exposing these idiots, so the whole world knows who to fucking avoid when they're out in public.
Gosh. It's just sad.
So
People listen.
going back to not showering every day, should my next heckling line at our next professional game be like, Michael showers every day, boo?
He smells extra clean.
34 wears right guard.
Fresh out the dryer.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely ridiculous.
It's crazy.
So, have you covered any miles this week?
I did. It was a sort of measly week because it was really fucking hot outside.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
2 days, 10 miles. But I did also get an at-home sweat workout in
Nice.
on the extra hot day, so that I didn't have to go outside.
That's great.
And then I was in here Monday for benching and yesterday for deadlifting. So it was a
Little
strong
push-pull.
week, yeah.
Building that physique. That's what we're doing. It's
Getting
great.
Fucking yoked.
Yeah, a strong week rather than a lean week.
Oh, that's okay.
Gotta mix it up every now and then.
Felt good for sure. Definitely very sore after all of it.
Yes.
You did well.
Absolutely.
Definitely crushed the workouts in here this week, so that's great. Any one-on-one, horse, ox, pig?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, because
No.
Aiden's not around?
Well, Aiden is
Fuck
around,
Aiden.
so maybe we need to do
No. Yeah.
maybe we need to do that. My typical pickup squad is starting to disperse a little bit as people start jobs and
Oh.
master's programs and med school.
Idiots.
Adulting.
Yeah, boring.
Like,
Fucking
Where's
nerds.
that
Where are your
coming from?
priorities, bro?
Yeah.
to
Oh, I
be
want to be
getting-
a grown-up.
Yeah, we need to be getting 2 games in a week. Or else we'll never be ready for Rucker Park.
has Aiden been doing any baking since he's close by?
I
Has
feel like there was something this week. I don't remember what it was.
I mean, dude, if you're home, you need to at least bake something delicious.
Yeah, you need to prove your worth.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll get back to it because I was really getting good at my my baby hook shot, my post game. So
The flip of the wrist.
Kareem.
There you go.
Or do you say Alcindor?
yeah, I'm a classic guy.
Yeah. I'm a classic Kareem guy. I was cool before it was cool to be into Islam as a professional athlete. Lew, Lew, not OU. So, yeah. I mean, I guess the theme of today is talking about ridiculous things. Because apparently we now live in a world where it's ridiculous that a female can be strong. And it's
all
not
the
ridiculous that a boy is weak. I guess it's like accepted now. I don't know when exactly in the last 20 years it started, but I think we definitely live in an age of the pussification of the male gender, I would say.
Well, just with everything else going on and female empowerment and femininity and everything else too. I mean, just even on the other end, well, everything is equal. Everything should be equal. Then we have this situation where
I'm not gonna mention age or names or anything, but I'll tell the story. And there's long and short, this boy could not open up a Poland Spring bottle.
I'm
Like
sorry, I'm
the
laughing.
half liter,
That's judgment.
the half liter, like the one that everyone sells for $1. So a girl of his age opened it, and he scoffed, and it was at a party, and it was like, "Ugh, of course you could open it."
Well, she was being nice. She said, "Oh, let me get that for you. I'll help you."
So he went to make fun of her and made her feel bad in front of everybody about as if it's bad to be strong and as a female, and like it's bad to have muscles. Well, let me tell you something, ladies. If a guy is hating on your strength and your muscle mass, that ain't the guy for you. That's probably not the guy for most guys, because that dude's not a guy. I'm not saying you need to be alpha male as a guy. I'm not speaking to the guys now. But you shouldn't be a fucking weak piece of shit either. So.
and most people are brought up with respect, and you learn how to speak to each other.
Yeah.
And talking about bullying, talking about negative behavior, that's definitely not the way to treat somebody, for sure. So
Definitely not.
For all of those reasons, that's a huge no. Huge no-no.
I mean, you've heard a lot of people have heard me say it in the past. A lot. My best athletes that I've trained in my career were female athletes.
And
they still are. Yeah, they just get after it more. You give them instructions, they listen better. And it's always been the boys that complain the most. You're too mean. You're screaming at me. Why are you mad? Why do I have to work this hard? But I don't want to do it. But the girls are the ones that are always going on to college here and getting scholarships. And the boys are always pointing the finger at someone because someone else is the reason why they failed. I just don't get it. Like, why is it bad that a woman is strong? Like, it happened in the Olympics recently. There was one of the heavyweights. She won a medal, right? And people were posting on social media, like, I think it was like NBC Olympics posted a picture of her winning the medal. And then all the comments were like making fun of her for being a bigger woman. Like, that aside, this woman will fucking crush you. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, why is it so bad for anybody to be strong? Strength is never a weakness. I mean, weakness is a weakness. If you're a sensitive little pussy and you can't fucking open a water bottle, that's a you problem, bro. And if that was your son, and you failed at parenting, because you raised a little shit that will not contribute anything positive to society.
Or he didn't really know how to flirt with this girl, and that was him flirting, and it was a really poor choice of words.
Well, he really pushed the envelope as far as being an asshole, because as a fact, women love assholes. So that's why it's always good to be a dick. Right, babe?
You're right.
See what I did right there? You should put
like Buddha says, try not to be a dick.
You should put like a flashing like GIF above my head when I say that, and the arrows pointing down, and be like, asshole, asshole. No, but seriously, like, I'll never understand it. And I'm not even saying like I'm like a huge like pro-feminist like liberal person. That's definitely not my ideology. But I definitely don't think it's a bad thing that a woman is strong. That's for sure. I definitely don't think it's a bad thing that, male or female, you can be independent and not have to rely on anybody. It's not like... But if you're a dude that has to rely on a female to open your fucking bottle of water... like,
that's a you problem. That's a you problem.
Like, bro. Yeah. Women should feel empowered. They should feel strong.
And that's why I love what we do here so much, because all of our ladies feel that way. They feel strong. They feel powerful. This gives them confidence. That strength training the strength training that we do here, the type of training that we do here, the environment is very well suited. It's suited for that. You said so much already, but
speaking of ridiculous, you know what'd be dope?
What?
If John Wick 6 he came out because they're coming out with 4, so I'm sure there's gonna be like 12 of them. If in the 6th one, he like found out that he has a daughter and he raised a female John Wick.
Or a sister that he never knew about or something.
Oh, from the orphanage as a Russian boy?
That also has a dog.
Yes. There we go.
That she also calls dog.
Yeah. Dog, let's go.
Good boy. Good dog. Gonna hit my head any harder, dude? That was a beautiful pit bull. My God. Not for
Yes,
anything.
is.
But yeah. Ladies, be proud of your strength. Be proud of all the curves that you've worked so hard for, all the muscle that you've created with training this way, whether you're in a sport or not. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel happy inside. And when you're happy inside and you feel good inside, it shows on the outside. Because when we do good things for ourselves to keep, healthfully, eating really well, getting our sleep, training this way, all of that good stuff that we work on the inside, it comes out on the outside and it shows. So more power to all those girls and ladies that love their muscles and love all their curves and love flexing in the mirror sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Wearing their tank tops and their dresses and maybe their short shorts and showing off all the hard work that they've put in.
I love how we have female athletes that eat more than most of the boys their age and lift more and weigh less.
And or if anything that they can handle, they can set up on the same rack as the guys and do what they need to do, like.
Mm-hmm.
And they never complain, like you say. They do what they need to do. They listen to the coaching, and I don't know. It's just it's sad but true that stories like this are still going to come out. But that's when we have to do that deep work within. Work on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And
to make yourself a better person.
If, as a female, if a boy ever makes you feel that way, just kick his ass. Just fucking kick his ass.
Say kick him in the dick.
Yeah, kick him in the dick. Like fucking swift kick to the dick. And why am I saying that? Well, let's put it this way. If your goal is to get into Harvard or Yale, which most people that we've ever met isn't, but if they wind up getting
except
for Aiden, fuck Aiden, right? Well, like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, almost every college is going to take you if you have one mark on your record and it was for standing up for yourself. Like, who gives a shit? Colleges charge $90,000 a year now. You think they're going to give a shit about you getting a detention for punching a kid in the dick? Kid deserved it. Like, good, you stood up for yourself. That means so much more later on in life than it does for letting someone like that, someone meaningless to you, get under your skin and affect your inner peace. So fuck that. Protect that peace. Beat the shit out of this kid and move on with your life. You know what? And if your goal is to go into one of the military academies, Navy, Army, Air Force, or even just get into the Marines, they're going to love to see that. So, like, don't be ashamed for being strong. Mm-hmm. Let alone strong and lean. But that's not a bad thing.
And this female eats a lot in a great way. They're very
grab it.
Chinese takeout.
Here, I'll take it.
Call.
Go ahead.
Oh, so where were we? Chinese takeout?
Yeah. They're just calling to tell me that our dinner will be ready in 5 minutes.
Woo!
Can I have one order of General Tso's chicken, 4 egg rolls, a quart of egg drop soup, and a whole fried chicken? Okay, 5 minute.
5 minutes. Fast.
Be ready in 5 minutes. Like, I think Chinese food comes out faster than fucking McDonald's.
Maybe.
Well, cooking with a wok is very, very fast, very efficient.
Look at the flip of the wrist.
Really fast.
Look at the flick of
It's
the
a lot
wrist.
of prep and no time in cooking. That's the
Mhm.
way it is. It's a lot of prep, and then you blast it. in
You know
that.
what? You got me thinking. I bet the Chinese have figured out how to time travel. If they can get food ready in 5 minutes, they probably know how to time travel.
You know, it's 2021. I mean, if we're
Someone
going to say
has to
anything is
figure it out
possible at this
by now.
point.
Uh,
I forgot what we were talking about exactly.
women
You-
being strong.
You lost me. No, I know that, but I don't where I was there. But bottom line, do you, boo boo?
Yeah.
Feel strong, be strong, live it, breathe it, be it. Like I always say. Be proud of who you are and what you've allowed yourself to become. You know, and right? Didn't the mom say to her daughter, like, Gina would be very upset if she found out that you got upset at what that boy said.
Mm-hmm.
Because I walk around all the time, and I'm lean, and I'm very strong, and I'm not a big person. And you know, that's what we preach here, is feeling confident and using your training to allow yourself to transform into whatever that is for you. But healthy and strong and powerful are 3 words that we're always using in here. And you can't really have, you know, one without the other in a sense. Because if your nutrition is poor, then you're not going to be strong and powerful. If you're not training appropriately, you could be strong but not so powerful. You need to train appropriately and eat appropriately to be strong and powerful.
And to appropriately kick these dudes in the dick.
I guess Buddha would just have to look the other way on that one.
Well, it's called balance. Like,
Right,
you can't be
that's
always
where-
at peace.
Yeah.
You have to do some things to remind you why you're at peace.
I mean, you know, sometimes it's just like, I told you so.
Yeah.
Like, you reap what you sow.
Dick kicking is actually step 7 on the Eightfold Path, I think.
Nice! I love that.
It's one of the last ones.
I love that.
We need that quote on a t-shirt.
Yes. With Desi's face.
And we'll have 2 emojis, a boot and an eggplant.
Oh my goodness. This might hurt a little.
But it's for your own good.
Close your eyes and bring yourself to a good place.
Are you saying om or oh?
Oh.
So yeah, anything else to add? No?
Be strong, stay strong.
Yeah. So, dude, just stop being a dick. Don't make fun of people don't make fun of women for being strong. We literally just came out of the Olympics where, like, we had female wrestlers crush it, female weightlifters crush it, like doing things, physical things that
Female track athletes, oh my
Oh, yeah.
God. Sprinters,
doing things that
amazing.
are just amazing overall, like regardless of male or female. So, you know what? Just shut the fuck up and mind your business. With that being said, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Allison Felix, who was just coming off having a baby, brought home, what is she, the most decorated track athlete?
Yeah.
Past Carl Lewis now. So what is she brought home
11
in
medals total.
11.
Yeah, 10 was when she got bronze in the 400.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that the
But-
200? No, it was
You know?
whatever. And then,
Well,
yeah, then the most recent one was when they won that relay.
just...
I think it was a 200. I can't believe I can't remember anymore. But regardless, as always, this is a reminder, if you want the best supplements in the game to help accelerate your growth and your journey towards achieving your health and fitness goals, go to overdrivefitnessny.com, click on Prestige Labs, and you will get our affiliate discount with Prestige, which can get you up to 40% off retail prices. That's a big deal. All right. If you need help figuring out which ones that you need specifically, and you would like me to create a plan for you, reach out to us. You can email us info@overdrivefitnessny.com. If you see this episode on Facebook, then just respond in the comments. We'll shoot you a DM, or just go online and find us. So at overdrivefitnessny.com. And in addition to that, our favorite source of protein with low carbs and no fat, like almost no carbs and no fat, Muscle Egg. Go to muscleegg.com/overdrive. My monthly subscription just renewed, so I have another 4 gallons coming in the next week of vanilla cake batter. Fruit Loops, cake batter, chocolate mocha, chocolate caramel.
And they are delicious.
They're fucking
and
awesome.
And they can be used in all different types of recipes. Shakes and baked things and oatmeal and French toast and lots of other things.
Absolutely. So, on that note, we are out. Ladies, stay strong. And we will see you on another episode next week for Overdrive AF.